African youth leader. Isn't it funny that the story of Africa taught to us under mandatory primary and secondary education by our African teachers were written by people who were not even Africans? If you went to school, your memory would justify that history and how it hides our glory in an inventive theory that is not only derogatory, but in every way contradictory of our very heritage. The illusory narratives did not leave us with many reasons for celebratory ideologies about our affluent territory or affirmatory declarations about our future in any global category. Did you know that before Africa, the original name of the continent was Alkebulan and meant Mother of Mankind, also known as the Garden of Eden? Yes, do your research, and you would find a study into the first 100,000 years of human history that discovered that the Garden of Eden was traced to the African nation of Botswana, south of the Zambezi River in the country's north. Well, this is not a Bible class, but I just wanted to quick set your mind to picture a future that may be connected to the very start of nature that someone did puncture just so you never get the picture that you are in every way a treasure, priceless without measure. We now know that Africa is the full structure in which the whole world wants to feature, with the very familiar culture and temperatures fit for each of life's adventure. When the tutor taught us in school that Prince Henry the Navigator or Christopher Columbus the Explorer discovered Africa, they sold us a mindset like some cones and shells sitting pretty by the ocean, waiting to be picked by a beach visitor after another.
What a lovely piece by Zipporah, again, titled Good Things Are Happening in Africa. A very good morning to viewers all across the world. Welcome to your Poetic Insult on the Weekend Show. My name is Emeka Uzurumba, and I'm just here with two beautiful princesses, Princess Zipporah and Princess Okoye. Princess, so how are you guys?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, as you can see, they branded Zipporah. They are members and founders. Zipporah is the founder of the Zipporah Foundation, and she's also original director in Dublin, Ireland. So she came from Ireland all the way for an occasion like this, which is very nice. You guys are stalwarts, and it's very Herculean to see efforts of young girls like you going out there, and doing stuff. So can you tell us a little about the Zipporah Foundation?
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Like he already said, I am the founder of the Zipporah Youth Empowerment Initiative, and the foundation now has been going on for years, and we focus more on helping the kids, giving their lives a meaning. It's not like with the regular NGOs or going to orphanages just to drop. What we do is a long-term plan, a long-term goal. We get these kids, pick them up from the streets, we empower them by giving them something sustainable to keep them going, to fend for themselves, their families, just to have something. Get Them Creative, that's the initiative that we call it. It's a Get Them Creative initiative where we empower these kids and they're able to stand for themselves, giving their lives a meaning.
Okay. Princess Okoye, well, it's very nice for you coming all the way from Dublin. You're also doing some of the work there and here in Nigeria. So what can you say is about the foundation in Dublin there and you reaching out?
Yeah, I came for the outreach this evening, and I just think that it's really important that even if you're not based in Nigeria, that you can still show your support for the foundation and all the good things that are happening here, because it's very important, and the young people are the future of this country. So showing your support and helping to strengthen their purpose, it's very important.
It's very fundamental, yes.
Yeah.
Zipporah, okay, before you became this, you were a poet. I remember when you were a secondary school poet, you were on my program lots of times. It was very nice. I just want to ask you, what inspired you to write the poem you did, Good Things Are Happening in Africa?
The poem Good Things Are Happening in Africa stemmed from a place of, for example, we're all Africans, but she's based abroad. But the things that she hears about Nigeria aren't really positive. But there are good things happening in Africa. There are so many wonderful things happening. For example, the outreach, I'm having an outreach this evening in commemoration of the Easter. Those are good things happening in Africa, but they are not being spoken of. And also, we are being told about our own country, like we are not living in our own country. Did you know before that it was the continent was named Alkebulan. Were you aware of that? But it's a white man, or it's history telling you what you should already know, or concerning how our crops are being grown or how our soil works. We are Africans. We are the owner of it. Why are we letting another person dictate how we live or how we should use our natural resources? So yeah, that's where it stemmed from. I'm just emphasizing on how good things are actually happening in Africa.
Okay, your last word now. What can you say to Nigerians out there and how they should, try to key into your initiative and what you're going to do today?
I have an outreach happening in Dawaki Duse. We are reaching out to over 200 families, empowering young children as well, giving out scholarship grants, and I'm soliciting to Nigerians all over the world, not only Nigerians, everyone watching this. Every child is your child. That is a slogan that I work with. No matter how much, no matter, you can visit us on our website, www.thezipporahfoundation.org. Through that website, you can as well sponsor, you could as well interact and reach out. So yeah, in commemoration of Easter as well. So I just, making those children happy, making those communities happy as well. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Zipporah. Thank you for coming on the program, Princess Okoye. I do, appreciate your efforts, and I wish you guys do better and do more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, right now, I'm going to hand over to Tende Chimelo, and stay tuned because we have more coming up for you on The Weekend Show.
1800s and needed an outsider to introduce us to the red clay of our golden soil with the words, "Dear Africa, meet your creator. You didn't have an ancestor. We birthed you today." You can have a good laugh, because I did back in school. Well, we thank God for a treasure found in Africa. Our dear man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris Soyakilome, DSc, DSc, DD.